right. Hello, everybody. You got some glasses on today because we're going to do some reading. It is Sunday, August 28th, and I'll take them off for now. And I'm going to tell you why I stopped using store-bought deodorant. So here's the deal. I've been, this channel is called Food for Thought. We're questioning everything they've ever said. And through my the last 3 years, I've been trying to figure out ways to be healthier, feel better, and a lot of it is based on nutrition. I am studying to be a nutritionist. I am not a doctor or a scientist, but I have done pretty extensive research on my own health, and I've become my own N of one experiment, and we are questioning everything. I want to say thank you to the new subscribers. Welcome. We are going to journey together, and like always, I encourage discourse. I encourage you to do your own research. And today we're going to talk about deodorant and why I stopped using store-bought deodorant. Now, the way we're programmed, I guess, the way we were brought up, I guess when I was in high school, you start to sweat a little bit and you start to smell, and then you get that, whatever we call body odor. So I remember the ads, Speed Stick by men and that stuff. So, by the time I'm 13 years old, I'm putting on antiperspirant, deodorant. I don't even know the difference. Antiperspirant is actually blocking your pores so that you're not sweating out your pores, which I now would come to realize say that is a very bad thing. You want to be able to sweat. Deodorant is a little better, I guess, on the grand scheme of things. It is masking the odor that you are portraying. Now, we can get into a lot of reasons why you might have body odor. I believe that is probably due to a lot of the toxins we are ingesting, exposed to, and consuming. It's pretty simple, guys. So we're going to get right into it. The reason being, I was online and I was looking at ways to, I do my research, and this was a natural way to make deodorant because I was like, I'm so worried about not putting things in my body that are toxic. Now, what about on my body? Since I have been animal-based, I have really limited soap, almost never using shampoo, which is, something we can talk about in a later video. My hair is not greasy. I have no problems with grease, and I was watching some, homesteaders make natural deodorant with 3 ingredients. Those ingredients being coconut oil, baking soda, and cornstarch. So I thought there might be a better way. I don't really like the cornstarch side of things, but that's to be ingesting, so I don't know about how it would go in your body. So I decided to look into this, and I have some deodorant that I have not put on my skin for 2 years. This has been in my room or in my bathroom, and this is an antiperspirant. We're going to get into this right now. We're not going to mention any names of this antiperspirant, but I'm going to read to you what the ingredients are. I'm going to try and read to you what the ingredients are because it's almost impossible. Cyclopentohexane, aluminum zirconium, tetrachloride, GYI, stearyl alcohol, C1215 alcohol benzoate, PPG, butyl, silica, polyethylene, probably the best thing in there. Seed oil, sunflower seed oil. Hey, look at that. So that is an antiperspirant, and this company is owned by Unilever, which is one of the big 10 food companies that control all the processed foods. So that just scares me. Now, this is the same company's deodorant, which is less ingredients, but still dipropylene glycol, water, glycerin, propylene glycol, sodium stearate, stearic acid, simethicone, EDTA, BHT, green 3. Now, I was going to go into some research and study all those chemicals. Why? I think we can guess that that's probably not good for your skin. Now, this is another one. This is an antiperspirant that I have not used for probably 3 or 4 years, but it's been around. And here are the ingredients. Once again, cyclopensiloxane, aluminum zirconium, trichlorodex-gly, stearyl alcohol, mineral oil. Oh, that's great. Talc, petrolatum, hydrogenated castor oil, butyl ether, fragrance, PPG 14. Okay, so you get the point. Now, I don't know what the hell those things do, but here's the deal. Do you really want to be putting that on your skin, let alone blocking your pores with that thing? I would argue not. So what I found fascinating when I was doing this research with online with these homesteaders that are making their own deodorant was they came up with a very interesting concept. They said, I don't put anything on my skin that I couldn't eat. Now that doesn't mean chowing down on the deodorant. That just means if you consume it, you're not going to die, basically, and it's not toxic to the human body. So he made 3-ingredient deodorant with coconut oil, cornstarch, and baking soda. So I looked into a little bit more, and I realized that some people use a little beeswax, coconut oil, some cocoa butter. So basically, it was like a fat melted, adding a starchy compound, which they used potato starch, tapioca starch, cornstarch. I wanted to use arrowroot powder because I think that's probably, I'm just giving it a shot, and baking soda. So I'm going to post the recipe down below. It's very easy in the description, the recipe for what I did. And because I actually, went to the soap store. I went to the soap store and I bought all the ingredients that I needed. And I came up with this stuff. And I got these little things right here. Deodorant roll-on things. But then I thought, aha, it's still plastic. If that gets heated up, what are the big problems with plastics? Any plastic that gets hot or heated leaches your, your endocrine disrupting chemicals and xenoestrogens and all that stuff. So I was like, well, screw that. I'm into some fermenting. So I have these mason jars. And this mason jar here. Ooh, and what I did was I filled it up. Now it's glass and it looks like a little powder there. Or sorry, a little almost like a cream. It's got a deodorant consistency. And all I do is I made it about 2 days ago. I tested it at work. Great. It worked unbelievable. It smells very neutral. I put a little cocoa butter in there, so it smells a little chocolatey, cocoa chocolatey. And then what I do is I take this little paper towel, fold it up, do a little scrape on the top there, and then apply to my underarms. And so I tried it out at work. Worked great. Today, I was at the gym, did a crazy extensive hard workout, sweated, no problems. Went for a walk in the sun, sweated, no problems. So that is in glass. This can get hot all at once. There's no plastic leaching, and it's very simple. What is in there is a little bit of beeswax, a little bit of coconut oil, a little bit of cocoa butter, arrowroot powder, and baking soda. Put it all together, hardens up, we have deodorant. It might not be your answer, but I'm just telling you now why I no longer am using store-bought deodorants. Now, I do have one that was a little bit better. I bought it. It's like a natural deodorant, but there's still like 17, 18 ingredients in there. I'm not really sure what it is. And to be honest with you, it wears off very fast. This has been going all day, and I'm one application, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So this is a great way to get save your skin from chemicals. I believe that's part of our problem is all these confounding factors of toxins, not only through our diet, through pesticides and herbicides and fungicides, but the chemicals that the FDA deems safe probably are not good. And when we're putting it on our skin and we're putting it on our bodies, it just adds up. So I'm trying not to use plastic anymore. I'm trying to drink my water from glass. It's very hard. I'm now no longer using coffee cups from coffee. I've got a ceramic cup that I bring to the coffee stores. We're going to actually, a friend of mine cut out coffee. Well done, Yana. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. She's cut coffee out completely, and she said she's doing good. We might try that soon. But anyway, so back to the skin. I like that idea. I like that idea of if you can't consume it, why is it on your skin in the first place? My skin is soft. I'm decently tanned. No sunscreen. No moisturizers. And I've been eating, as you know, a meat-based diet with lots of egg yolks, lots of eggs. And it seems to be working well for me. And now this is just the next evolution of not buying into the shit they tell you to do. You don't need deodorant. You don't need antiperspirant, especially if you lower the toxic load through your diet. Good things can happen. All right, everybody. I will post the recipe in the description below if you're interested. It took me a total of 5 minutes to make, and this might be a game changer for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, please like and subscribe. And if this can help anybody, please share these videos with people, because we want to get our message out there that, you know what, we don't have to do what they say. And I'm questioning everything they've ever said, and we're going to find out some answers and get to the, not only through nutrition, but, life things as well, ways to be healthier, and little baby steps to find your own way. And I encourage, question me, question yourself, ask questions, dig in, and try and find some answers. There might not be the truth out there, but there's a lot of noise. And that's it for today, guys. Stay strong.